Alright guys, back in the garage with another video, and today we're going to actually start somewhat assembling the 240 because this guy's coming to look at the house and make sure everything's good, and it's kind of messy, so I want to avoid any possibilities of anything happening and clean everything up. You see everything's pretty much a mess. The car pretty much looks like garbage. So I put the doors back on, put the other fender back on, maybe start putting the interior back together a little bit. So you can see there's all these parts over here. Organize everything, and then I will get back to you. Alright, first I took a bunch of tools to my mom's house to do a few side jobs and help her out a little bit. So my toolbox is really messy. So first I got to organize all that and get it ready for it to be easier to grab parts for the 240. So let me get to that now. Alright, now I got all my tools back in the box, all organized. Alright, next is going to be cleaning up the garage and getting all this off the floor, making everything look real presentable and clean. And maybe putting the doors on the 240, maybe the dash, and a little bit of the harness, getting everything ready for the interior. Alright, now that the everything's somewhat clean, I'm going to clean up all that and all that stuff in a little bit, but now we're going to go ahead and put on the doors, put on the fender, and these strut tower brace. And now me and him are going to put on the door, clean up the rest of this, and maybe even mount the bumper and all of that stuff. Alright, so now we got the fender and door back on. We're going to go ahead and move on to the next side. And I found out what I'm doing about the whole motor situation. This guy is giving me a really good trade for a full KA swap. So I'm going to put that in and do a little KAT budget build on it. And that's going to be my motor temporarily. And then slowly on the side, this will be my motor. Alright, so we just got done putting this fender and this door on, and now it's starting to look like a car again. Alright, so now that we got all the fenders and all that back on, that we're gonna start cleaning up the interior and vacuuming all the sand, and most likely put the chassis harness back in and throw the dash in. So that's what I'm gonna do next. The trunk, all the sand and everything. Now I'm going to move on to the interior, and I'll let you know when that's done too. Alright guys, now that the interior is all clean, it looks dirty, but that's just the paint. I am going to do that eventually, but I'm not going to do it right now. So now that all the interior is all clean, I'm going to go ahead and start putting together the chassis harness, and I'll let you know when that's done. Alright guys, I got the chassis harness mostly in. Just gotta zip tie it to the dash bar and clean up obviously the stuff I don't need, clip off, and all that sort. still gotta clean up the garage a little bit, so I'm ending the video right here. And hope you guys like this video. Even if you didn't like the video, just like the video. And this will be getting a KA soon, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, catch you in the next one.